What up, everyone? Franchise here, the 202, and I'm here. We're here with another video, and this is Kickstart the channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And today we'll be talking about celebrity crushes and top 5 favorite movies.
Yes. So,
okay,
you can go ahead and start with whichever one you would like to talk about first.
Now, with this movie, I have a question that I want to ask everybody. And the four brothers, did Jeremiah have anything to do with his mother getting killed? Because I say that because things aren't adding up in that movie. Because if you notice, he was always running from a lot of things. And then, when the shooter happened inside the house, you could see that he was going to go ahead and leave when that situation happened. So did he have anything to do with it, or didn't he? And that's my first movie right there. That's my favorite. Four Brothers.
Let's see. One of my favorite movies that I've seen lately, or can it be anything?
Anything.
Okay, well, one of my all-time favorite movies is The Outsiders. I absolutely love that movie because it's showing, have you ever seen it?
No, I think so.
It has Pony Boy and Soda Pop and all them in it. Anyway, I'm not going to give too much away. I'm pretty sure everybody on here is going to know what I'm talking about. That movie just means so much to me because it's just amazing. They have a feud, they're fighting with each other, and it's just awesome. There's a lot of sad parts, but very good movie. So it will always be one of my favorite movies.
I think it's my second favorite movie. Something I'm drinking right now. I like The Waterboy. And I say that because you can if you can see Waterboy and him, did Waterboy have he had a stuttering problem?
Yeah.
I feel like if you can be someone like Waterboy, you can hit hard. You can do anything you want, because I feel like his mom, she didn't really want him to do anything because she was afraid that something would happen to Bobby. But, at the end, she was kind of happy that he pursued his dream of playing football and going to college. And, it's my favorite movie, and especially when he laid 62 out on his behind for talking about his mom. That's my favorite scene.
Right.
It says playing with you, Lisa. I'll be playing with your mother tonight. And he says 62. And it's also walk on 62. And that's my favorite part.
My second favorite movie would have to be Space Jam. Because what people don't realize is, before I was a rapper, when I was in school period, middle school, high school, I wanted to play ball so bad. And it was because of Michael Jordan. That movie literally gave me hope as a kid, That movie is why I push myself and follow my dream every day. Because that movie is it's amazing. And to this day, I'm 27 now, and I love that movie to this day. I watch it with my nieces all the time. Love that movie. It will always be one of my favorites.
Number 3 is Panic Room. I like Panic Room just because I think every house should have a panic room, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but I just believe when I was little, I like watching it due to the fact that one scene where the dude got caught on fire. But I feel that if you have a house fire or anything, in the way that the way it was built, it's like a safe room. And I'm not explaining it well, but I just believe that, Panic Room was a good movie because they had Kristen Stewart, they had somebody else, I can't think of the dude's name, but he played in a lot of good movies. And I
Jodie
feel
Foster.
Who?
Another woman that was in it was Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster. And it was another dude. The black guy.
I know who you're talking about, but it's going to take me a minute. Just go ahead.
But yeah, I feel like Panic Room was third on my list. I was debated that should be number 2 or number 3. But Panic Room is real good, especially when the dude's arm got crushed in that one scene. The floor is yours.
My third, I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to say that I love all the Fast and Furious movies. They're amazing. Can't wait to see the new one. I've seen them all. Can't wait to see the new one. They're just amazing movies. I love those type of cars too, so I can see myself later on in life getting a Honda Civic and souping it up. Not making it illegal, but making it ground effects, all that good stuff. It's just, I just love those movies. It shows that friends can really be like family. And it shows that no matter what struggles you face, you can always stick together. That's why I love those movies.
But for everybody out there, believe it or not, I've never seen Fast 5, 6, or 7. Believe it or not. I've never seen it.
You're missing out.
I don't know, I feel like since, I don't know, I'm going to choose my words carefully for this. I just feel like it's gotten boring, if that makes sense. But, I like, for number 4, it has to be Ace Ventura, Where Nature Calls.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like, Jim Carrey's been he's been one of my favorite comedians. And the way that he saw things in the movies, especially if you watch Pet Detective and When Nature Calls, you can see how unique he does his stuff. And he does it in his own unique way that make people laugh. With the Sleepy scene, when he talked about when he had to get spit in his face, and when he got scared of bats and the darts. I feel like that, Jim Carrey is one person that can put a smile on people's face, even if they're having a bad day or a good day. You can always look at Jim Carrey. You can have something to laugh at.
Right. My fourth would be, I love the movie Camp X-Ray with Kristen Stewart. Not only is Kristen Stewart my favorite freaking actress of all time, but this movie is just amazing because it shows pretty much how people label one another in the world today. And, she's a soldier, and she's at this place where they have detainees, which a detainee is kind of like a prisoner. But they're keeping detainees, and they were supposed to be involved in the September 11th attack. So, I'm just gonna say it comes to show how people can, be labeled and how they can be treated for, their skin color, their orientation, stuff like that. It's a very good movie, and if you haven't seen it, you need to see Camp X-Ray because it is amazing. And that will probably be one of my favorite movies of all time, forever.
Now, the final one, and I'll say this because I'm a big Wolverine fan. I got the video game, I got the collector's items and everything. All this Wolverine, X-Men, all this Wolverine is my fifth favorite movie. And I say that because it's a lot of things you see about Wolverine in that movie that you just see in the other ones before they made the rest of them. Because I never knew that Wolverine had bone claws before he had the metal. They had that metal, I forget the name of it, the adamantium. And, it showed how he got the metal claws. Then, Deadpool and whatnot. the real Deadpool. We ain't talking about the Deadpool with the guns. And I just believe that, with that movie, if you sit down and pay attention to it, you see all the wars he ran in, see pretty much his true love and whatnot. That's what I see in the movies. And if anybody would love to debate on that one, feel free to comment below, because I feel like I'm missing pieces in this movie. But I feel like it's comical, and it's real interesting, and it's kind of it's kind of wondering if they're gonna make a part 2, having Deadpool and having Wolverine go at it again, because if you notice at the end of the movie, Deadpool was grabbing his head, and it was leading over if they're gonna make it or not. That's 5.
My fifth. Let's see. There's a lot to choose from, but just because I'm putting these as my top 5 doesn't mean I don't have other favorite movies. Just to clear that up. But I'm gonna go ahead and say the Transformers movies because I freaking love them. I'm a huge Optimus Prime chick. Love that dude. And I'm telling you what though, it makes me mad. Okay, if I'm gonna go to all Transformers fans right now. Are you guys not upset that Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox are no longer in the Transformers movies? Because it pisses me off. Sorry for the French, but it does. I love Megan Fox, and I love freaking Shia LaBeouf, and it makes me mad that they didn't stick with the actual characters. It just makes me want to wring somebody's neck.
Right. Now, we look at celebrity crushes.
Yes, on to our celebrity crushes.
I'm going to go for 5-1 this time.
Yeah, so, to clear this up, our 5th is our least favorite on the list. Okay, well, hold on. When we say our first one, that's the least favorite. When we get to number 5, that is our top pick.
Okay, well, my top pick is Ronda Rousey. Love her to death. Love her. And I made a poem for her as well. And I won't say that I'm obsessed. But, I'm about to take her out on a date. Hey, McDonald's can be on me. We can both get the Happy Meal. And
Happy Meal.
So, if make it so be it. I just think that, I feel like, you don't have to, get all these expensive stuff to show that it's a good date. You can go to McDonald's, get a pizza or anything, and, that can be it right there. So she doesn't want the toy. I can happily take it.
Right, but she'll probably try to thumb wrestle you. Like on the commercial.
Yeah, she don't break it.
Alright, everybody knows.
I will challenge you.
This isn't no secret. My top celebrity crush, my huge celebrity crush is Kristen Stewart. Okay? The girl, I'm not saying this to be a freak or some weird fan or whatever, but the girl drives me nuts. In a good way. Because she's got this mystery to her. When she's doing interviews, like, you can tell that she's nervous when she's biting her lip and just constantly, like, moving and all that. You can tell she's nervous, so that's something to be attracted to. And a lot of people say that Kristen Stewart isn't pretty, but have they not actually looked at her? She is very gorgeous. So, I don't see why people are like, she's not that pretty, but yeah, she really is. She's got this thing about her that just makes her beautiful. Like, she's got that I don't care attitude. Like, I can dress in baggy clothes and not do my makeup, and I just don't care what people think about me. And that's what I like about her.
My fourth on the list, a lot of people may not know her, but she is on Hip Hop and Love, I think, Hip Hop Atlanta, or whatever that show is. Her name is K. Michelle. I love the way her attitude is. I feel like she has an attitude where she can take care of herself, and she really doesn't need a man to do so. And that's one thing that attracts me in a woman, knowing that she can be independent and be a badass as well.
Right.
That's one thing I do love.
My fourth would be Christina Aguilera. Since I was 10 years old, I've really looked up to her as an artist. She has an amazing voice. She's very pretty. She's faced a lot of struggles in her life, and I applaud her for overcoming them. But she's just amazing. She's beautiful. She's got one heck of a voice. She's very talented. And people are hating on her now because, like, she's had kids and has put on some weight. But I have news for you haters. That's what happens when women have babies. So you can't hate her for that. She's still gorgeous, and I love her the same, and she will always be my favorite singer of all time.
Right. What's that one girl's name? She plays on Modern Family, the Spanish chick.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You ever see The Four Brothers?
Mm-mm.
All right. For people who don't want to talk about La Vida Loca, she's number 3, and ever since I've been watching, her stuff, I just like the way her accent is, especially when she played on Medea, when she said "Brownie for my brownie." With her, I feel like she's real. She can be cool. She can be that cool type chick, to hang with.
Yeah. My third would have to be, I don't know her name, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but it's the girl from The Fifth Wave, and she played in If I Stay. She's blonde, and she's very freaking pretty. But yeah, she's definitely my third.
Number 2. Let's go to
There's
WWE.
one name that I'm shocked you have not said yet.
Selena Gomez.
There you go.
For everybody who doesn't know it, me and Selena Gomez got the same birthday, and I feel like I can meet her, or like I don't know her, but I feel like she got the same personality as me, if not funnier. But I'm glad that she's blowing up the way that she is. I remember watching her on Barney. I remember actually seeing her like on Disney Channel, and now that I just see her growing up now, it's like we're in a whole new generation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
My number 2 would be Tori Kelly. The girl is beautiful, and once again, she's a powerhouse and has a very beautiful voice. She just played a character in Sing, which is a cartoon, and I love that movie. But she is an all-around amazing person, and she's very gorgeous. So she definitely is my number 2.
Now, for the last one, a lot of people are going to be crazy. My brother might slap me for this. Kesha. I feel like with Kesha, she's gorgeous, beautiful body, but I feel like that, I really don't know much. I don't know too much to say, just something I want to say about her.
Mm-hmm.
But, she do make good music. She's wonderful and whatnot, but if I had an opportunity to meet her face to face, I'll be the first person to tell her that, on a date. You know how random I am.
Right. Alright, my last one. Let's see. I know I have a lot more, but I'm going to go ahead and say, let's see. I'm going to say Megan Fox, because I love her in Transformers. I love her in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love her in, shoot, what movie was it? Anyway, she's been in a lot of movies that I freaking like. And she's just hot.
Wait, I gotta know this, and she just popped up in my head. Damn, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh my god, I have a crush on Jennifer Lawrence. I'm gonna smack myself.
I love her. You know, when I see her in the Hunger Games, I was like, you know, who is she? Then my sister like Jennifer Lawrence. I'm like, who? And I never knew who she actually was. And then I seen her in Catch a Fire. Then I seen her in Mockingjay 1 and 2. And I was like, man, she's beautiful. She played in another movie. I can't think of the name of it, but she had blonde hair.
Joy.
Was it a movie in a cabin or something?
In a cabin.
Or in a house?
Joy, yeah. Joy was about her trying to pursue her dream. She invented a mop or something.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
She's in Joy. She's in a new one called, I think it's called Passengers.
She's an X-Men?
Yep. She is very pretty. A lot of people overlook her too, and I'm like, how can you overlook her? She is beautiful. I'm pretty sure I forgot to say something too, but the celebrity that has my heart wholly is Kristen Stewart.
Rhonda,
I couldn't say her as my number 2. She was gonna be my number 2, but you had already said her, so I wasn't gonna say her again. But Rhonda's my number 2. Sorry, Christina Aguilera, but Rhonda's definitely my number 2.
I'm kind of jealous that she has a boyfriend.
Rhonda's awesome.
And
now that we're on the subject of Rhonda, I'm just going to say something. For all you haters out there hating on her for having her second loss, you need to just... This is what you need to do. Just be quiet and leave the girl alone. She's accomplished a lot in her life. Just because she's lost 2 fights doesn't make her a poor champion, a poor fighter. She's accomplished more than what I could have in my lifetime.
I would say this. If you feel like you can do better, let's see you go in the octagon and do it.
Right. All you haters talking crap, really, I'm going to say something to these men talking crap, because it's mostly men that I see hating on her. I'm just going to say this. When she posed for that magazine with paint on, how many of y'all were looking going, oh my god, I wish she was mine. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound, but... yeah, let's be real. You're only mad, you're only upset because she lost 2 fights in her career. She has a record of 12-2. Okay? That's unbelievable. The girl has only lost 2 times. Yes, this last fight against Amanda Nunes did look bad. It did. I'll say that. However, there is a true term called cage rust, where a fighter hasn't been in the cage for so long and they kind of aren't in the gist of things anymore. They kind of act completely off their game, and I'm sorry, but I will say it, Rhonda was off her game. But does that mean I'm going to stop liking her and talk crap? No. She's still my number 1. She is still a champion to me. So I don't care how many times the girl loses. I don't care if she retires with 2 losses under her belt, because guess what? 2 losses under her belt is just 2 losses. It's not like she was... Let's say it's not like she was a 12-14 fighter where she won 12, lost 14. It's not that type of thing. But to me, if you're a true fan of somebody, it doesn't matter how many times they lose anyway. You're going to love them regardless. It's kind of like rooting for your favorite football team. And the reason I say that is no matter how many times your team loses, you don't give up on your team, do you?
No.
I
got unconditional love for my Redskins.
So, if you're really a Rousey fan, you're not going to give up on her just because she loses a couple fights. Even if she lost $1 million, Even if she lost 1,000 fights to me, 1,000,000, whatever the number may be, I will always be a fan of Rousey because it's because of her why women are even in the UFC. It's because of her why women even want to fight anymore. So people need to stop paying attention to the losses and pay more attention on to what the woman did for women.
Right. But let us know what y'all think about the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, if you have any questions, any challenges, that's both of us can do, like, would you rather? Because I don't think we can eat food all night and press it through the computer.
Right.
But let us know what y'all want to do. Or what you want us to do.
Tell us topics you guys want to hear. Tell us whatever you guys would like to see us do, talk about, whatever it may be. Let's hear it. We'll do it. We just, like he said, I don't know how we would do food unless I go buy the same food and he gets it and then we sit here and do it together. I don't know how we're going to do that, but that could be an option. We'll see. But until next time, right. This is Kickstart Entertainment, Karma, and Franchise, and we are out.
Peace.
Bro, I'm not done recording. Well, there's your guys' laugh. Anyway, we're out.